Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory, a series where we go from nothing to hopefully something. Now we're in Division 1 now, but EA have graced us with some free packs. A lot of people have been bitching and moaning about them, but what's the point in bitching and moaning about stuff EA are giving us for free? They could more than likely just not offer us anything free, but thankfully EA did. So we get a bunch of untradeable 35k packs, which you see in the background there. Mainly the consumables I'm happy about, as it does going to treat us well towards the final end of this Division push, hopefully. Now if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we try and hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. So with this packs, we also got a silver pack in there, not really going to do much damage to the team itself, so we just got rid to try and get rid of some coins, and but mainly it was just a free pack over the Footman's period, which I was happy about, as it does take this type of series pretty well towards going, towards giving us free stuff. Like if we could hit one big boy player, that would have been absolutely awesome. Like you guys might have seen on my other account, I actually hit an Alexis Sanchez. Now on this account we only hit a backer, which is a reasonable option for the Serie A team. Castan was also a reasonable option for the Serie A team, but we'd already got in players which we already had. We did get Ben Yedder, which we did also get rid of and sell, but some nice consumables in there, and unfortunately can't sell any of it, so we're going to get rid of it. There was also something else we got given free, which I think will pop up on the screen in a moment, as he had been giving out loan player packs, a loan player pack, and I can't remember if we got, the one I was hoping for, and you guys may know this, is a Lewandowski. I was hoping to get another Lewandowski in card to merge with my other one, but unfortunately that did not happen, and we were just left with getting, I can't remember who it was getting someone else, someone not that good. I think it was, who was it? I think it might have been Valdez, you know. It might have been Valdez we got. So we hit another untradeable pack there. Not very good. Walker, Corker, the Rat Pack, yeah. But yeah, that was all we got in our free packs. Let me know what you got in your free packs as well for your Ultimate Team journey, whether you got anyone good, whether anyone amazing. And we did get a kit worth a little bit of money as well, but unfortunately we could not sell that. So that was the free stuff we got off EA, guys. Like I said, we're in Division 1. We're pushing on Division 1 today, and we've been playing 3 or 4 games to try and get us up there and challenging for that title. Like I said, currently 9 divisions, 9 titles. That is perfect. We have lost a few games along the way, but hopefully in this series, guys, we can make it 10 out of 10 and play 10 seasons, win 10 championships, and be rewarded with that Division 1 kit. So here is the loan pack as well. You are seeing I did add it on in. I think I might have got the player wrong actually looking at it. Yeah, we got Lopez, which is a player, no, not Lopez, Patricio, which is an even worse player than I did say, and we were able to get rid of the stuff anyway, even though, well, we were going to get rid of the stuff, but it quick sells at nothing anyway, and we're going to keep Patricio in the game. Anyway, so 2 teams we have, guys. We did get rid of the other teams, if you guys do remember. We have got the Serie A team, which has got Dybala up front now. Not many changes made to that one. And the other team is obviously the Bundesliga team, which you guys are seeing there with 1 contract left on Lewandowski. So we'll have to wait and see what we're going to plan with that one, whether we're going to take the big boy purchase and try and pick him up. Or we're going to rock with someone like Huntelaar, but I think I'm going to try and bring in Lewandowski for the end of the series. So our first opponent, guys, second in form Aubameyang, in form Kagawa, Pires, Robben, Royce, a very, very dirty looking team. This guy's approach to the game as well was very, very aggressive, getting lucky with tackles, but I was able to time him out. Well, not time out, just like mistime him, so we got a lot of cards, which was the key to this game. We make it 1-0 there with a nice deflection shot, and I think it was Dybala getting on the score sheet. Royce was able to run on through, got tackled, Lichtsteiner breaks on through, a nice ball and brilliant counter-attacking play, which is the way this team is built. A few passes when breaking on through, Dybala with a nice bit of skill there, and he's able to track it back to our man Nangolan, who I've been talking about recently in my videos. Absolutely ridiculous, and probably the cheapest player we have picked up. So then we move on to the red cards. Pires going straight through the... No, it wasn't Pires actually. That was Alaba going straight through the back of one of our players. A direct red card. Opened up the game. Here, a ridiculous challenge with Pires. Already on a yellow card. He gets a red card. And that was the game changed. So directly from that, we're going to keep on pushing. And this was in the second half of the game as well. We were able to catch him yet again. Dybala with a nice flick there. Well, it wasn't been a nice flick, but it wasn't. But it does leave massive gaps. And Angola running on through yet again, avoiding the defenders. Squares it back, and we're going for wins, guys. Hernandez there, banging it into the back of the net, making it 3-0, and he did decide to press start and exit this game pretty quickly, which I was not going to complain at all about. So that was 3 points out of 3 so far. We push on to the next game, guys, which was But like after that game, we were completely dominating, and actually I did something which I shouldn't have been doing, which was actually streaming the Road to Glory, and that adds a lot of pressure onto me. So yeah, expect a lot of different play from me. Our next game, we come up against a nice looking team, very solid French team with Walker and Petr Cech in there, Payet in the CM position, and I honestly thought this guy was going to give me a good run for his money. But we went into the game direct from kickoff. He passes it straight back to Petr Cech. I was thinking, what the fuck's he doing? He actually kicks it into the back of the net and scored an own goal. Now, if you guys have actually come against people who are trying to relegate themselves all the way back to Division 10, you'll come up against people who just press start and quit the game. That's fair enough. But this guy was actually alright. He actually didn't lose me anything. He actually didn't take any games away. He actually gave me a free 3 points and left the game. I was surprised that it happened, and that does add an extra game into the video today. So we move on to, well, I wasn't going to show you the statistics, but there's no point there. But as you can see, 2 games played, 6 points, and we're pushing well for the Division 1 title. No idea why he decided to relegate himself, but it was on a Boxing Day is what it was. It was a strange time to do it. Next team we come against George Best, Boney, Giggs, a nice looking team actually with a sweaty BPL team around it. So he's either got very lucky impact or he's made some clinical purchases in Ryan Giggs and George Best. This game was a very tough one. We're actually able to ponder his goal, even though we didn't really deserve it, but it was actually Jovino linking up with Dybala slotting it in and makes it 1-0 in this game just before half-time. We were actually getting dominated and defending this game quite a lot, the first tough game we come against. He links the ball through with Morales sells me to the side, and we wipe him out with Barzagli, and Barzagli is given the instant red card, and that fucked the game up, because not only was we struggling anyway, but that red card did cause a lot of trouble. He equalises. We changed. I think we brought in one of the defenders from the Bundesliga team, plonked him in there. We dropped Jovino down to the team as well, and we were able to see this victory, this 1-1 draw out, and take the 1 point, which is actually an important 1 point in this run. And I think you need like 8 wins and 1 draw or something like that in the Division 1 push. Anyway, so the final team of today, guys, come up against Intep, inform Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan, inform Ben Arfa, and a nice looking French centre back and goalkeeper position. Schürrle linking on with Hernandez, and Hernandez with a great shot there. Paris bangs it into the back of the net. I was complaining about him as well. I really don't like Hernandez. His shooting's not the best, and his touch isn't the best as well. But he does make it 1-0, and nothing we can do. And yet again, guys, come up against someone who was very good at dribbling, a brilliant sidestep of the keeper, and he does make it 1-1 there with his defensive midfielder. No idea why he was drifting up, but he did, and it caused him a lot of trouble. Then we were able to mess around with the ball. Rodriguez running straight on in, squares the ball over to Lewandowski, fake shot sold, and some nice running, and he just smash it against the post, but Chicharito's there to tap it into the back of the net and make it 2-1 in the 78th minute. But this guy was repeatedly pushing onto the door. We're going to aim to shut up shop, and we were able to do so direct from a corner in the 89th minute. Saw the player on the edge of the area, went for a chip to him instead of passing it like we usually do, and that player was actually Lewandowski, who sells him nice short bursts of dribbling, and he's able to sell in the ball roll to beat the defender, and a nice outside foot finish makes it 3-1, and that is a brilliant finish to Lewandowski's long career in the club. But we'll have to wait and see what we do there, guys. We did win the game convincingly and walk away with 3 points. So in the 4 games, we got 10 points, which is a brilliant start to the Division 1 push. And there is also the fact that we've only need 13 more points to win Division 1, and then that's a division push over. What we do with the series next is totally up to you guys, but I think it's going to turn into a draft type series. However long it lasts, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So as you can see there, guys, there's the confirmation of the season standings, and we're going to look to probably buy Lewandowski, because that Bundesliga team, even though it was cheap, we're going to have to bring in one big bad player, and hopefully he's going to be the guy which does seal the key and win us division. And it is going to be the 87 rated Lewandowski, which I think is going for around 40,000 coins currently, with the way the market was going. So guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, a like rating would be very, very much appreciated. Subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed already, and in the next episode you can find out what happened with Lewandowski and whether we are able to push on and hopefully win Division 1 and get that illustrious Division 1 kit. So until next time, guys, see you all later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.